Time is of the essence, Archon. All my knights make ready to depart. The heretics make take our allies in Snowcloak unawares. Superior training and equipment will avail them not if they are cut down ere their swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Emeric everything you have discovered. Emeric! Emeric! Got news for you. Archon, this is a welcome surprise. Perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Levelier been informed? Braves must be made aware. Dude, he's right here. You can shout it at him. This is like Frank making me talk to people. Must be here. I'm certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? It's but a pity this discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we may be, X know the terrain far better than we. Now think how many are watching us at this very moment. Confound it. This is all wrong. I saw us as scrambling to save our own skins when we should rightly be straining every sinew to find her and stop this damnable summoning. There she is. Come here, girl. Where'd you come from? That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Only my pride, Ida. There'll be others nearby. You must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. Commander Levelier. There's been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrances to some half-dozen tunnels after spotting the enemy breaking the surface. But that is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly the heretics near flung themselves upon their swords to defend it. Aha! Just as I suspected. Amongst this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Summon the others. We're going in. Moment, Pop Elfino. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 minute rest. Cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what is awaiting us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge on this point after we entered the tunnel? For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. I take your point. The tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say. Greater numbers would be more of a hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. Ahem. A change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Emeric and keep the heretics at bay here, You will go wherever that tunnel leads. If you find Ice Heart at the end of it, do not let her escape. Venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many, or Papalaima will sulk. You want to invite me in? First to the tunnel, sir? It's just over there. Had we not seen the heretics breaking the surface, we would never have noticed it. Per Sir Emmerich's orders, we'll stand guard outside. Please be aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. And there we have access to our dungeon for today. We are going to do the usual. Should be right there. I'm going to toss myself in a queue, and then we're going to tempt fate by taking a break while we wait for the queue to pop. Nope, didn't tempt fate too hard. Okay. Do I not have auto that? Huh. I believe that is where I was doing my fishing. See how long it takes to actually get into Snowcloak. I was not expecting that to give quite that much experience. Large fishy. Chum the waters. This means you catch fish a little bit faster. Level up. Anyone want any crab? Seem to be catching a fair bit of it. Fish. I know, famous surfish. Average wait time 7 minutes is dumb. At least the background music's cool. Surprised I don't have auto sneak though. Level 27. Okay. So before you hit 27, please, for the love of God, turn this on. Remember to turn it on. After you hit 27, every time you switch to Fisher, it'll automatically turn this on. Just means you can wander through zones without worries of picking aggro in a non-combat class. Sometimes I wish they'd give a crafter version of it, but I also understand why they don't. That's a big fish. Seven-minute wait time appears to have been a lie. Did we counter tempt fate by saying we were trying to tempt fate? Probably. I do not have the current Fisher quest. Or, I do not currently have a Fisher quest. There we go. I'm just gonna do this fish and then we'll... What do you mean I can't go into Snow Cloak as a fisher? Why not? I don't think I can hit them with my pole. Imagine if I had a real weapon. This music is gorgeous. If you just need a chill ambiance music to relax to, good lord, find this and play it. Sink down to 50. Looks like we've got a competent tank. Gunbreaker, stay away from those. They gonna wall to wall? They should probably not, and I should probably get over. The only complaint about this zone's music is that its loop is very short. And that it's very good at kind of like making you a little sleepy. Bear drop key, open door, continue. A lot of stops in this dungeon. Interesting time to use your reprisal, but okay. Don't really know if there's anything to this boss besides just gotta beat it in time. I think you need these to make like higher level crafted items. I just noticed we have a double monk party. Do not want to stand here. Tank, this is a bad spot to stand. What are you doing? There's like zones in various spots. You can see the edges of them. They go on and off and they deal AoE damage in the zone. And for some bloody reason, the tank was tanking in the middle of them. Oh, this one has an interesting mechanic if memory serves. Can you, like, settle? Yep, this is the one I thought. Unless they changed it? They changed its mechanic. I changed its mechanic. Fun. So it used to be you had to leave the snowballs on and it would do a room-wide strike, and then you had to knock a snowball into it to interrupt the room-wide strike. But now it spawns a bunch of snowballs around the room, and then it will make a couple of them large, and then it'll do a knock-up around wherever the large ones are. And it deals a ton of damage in them. And I was just barely in it. I get why that one got a change. It was a very complicated and relatively unknown mechanic that threw a lot of people off, but I'm gonna kind of miss it a little bit. This the room, I think. This is the last enemy here. Maybe? Yep. Right, yeah. You want to kill these before they turn into actual dragons. advantage because the tank hold wasn't really an option for the second one, but got our finger, the apostate, Fenrir. Hot minute since I did this, and they may have changed it too. This used to be a fairly straightforward hide behind the rock mechanic. We'll see what it is now. Looks like it is still. But then you have to move away. Whoops. Okay. Behind, but not directly behind. Okay. That's what I was hoping to do. Thought we had enough damage to push through it. Okay, so that's the basic mechanic of it. It'll drop the pillars. You need to get one behind one, but not immediately behind one, because it will do the little AoE around the pillar.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of light.
And you are...
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am.
I do?
I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart. This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed, of sorrow. You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light. I would not. I will not. I will bring an end to this war between dragon and man, no matter the cost. In time, You will come to understand that what we do for the greater good. For Eorzea, for Hydaelyn.
Uh-oh. That looks like a beast tribe aetheryte, doesn't it?